on radio, online, and on the go. 96.7 Wolds FM, your local radio station. Hi, this is Sam, and welcome to the news. There has been three recent tragic deaths that have hit the local Grimsby/North East Lincolnshire area. The most recent death happened on the 28th of January, and he was found electrocuted in his bedroom. This has been the third case in a recent chain of deaths.
In local news, a Scunthorpe man aged roughly 35 to 40 years of age slapped and robbed a woman aged 89. This took part on the 5th of December around the time of 4:30pm. The man fled the scene with the woman's handbag, a black wallet and a considerable amount of cash. The man managed to break into the woman's house by an unsecured back door. He then confronted the woman, demanding money before slapping her and taking her belongings. In recent news, Grimsby has been a hit on Channel 4 featuring in a new series of Skint. Some people have very controversial views on this, as they say it does not portray their actual town. One of the stars of the show, Heidi, was a promising young boxer that got sent to jail. On the show it's showing the importance of things like boxing gyms in the local area. Now we have a man expressing his views on the way Grimsby is portrayed and the use of boxing gyms.
Right, how do you think Grimsby was portrayed in the series Skin?
Right, I think it was portrayed badly because it only focused on the bad parts of Grimsby and not Grimsby as a whole. And I think they should have shown the good parts instead.
Do you think the boxing gym that Heidi went to on Skin is good?
I think so, because it gives people something to work towards and it keeps them off the streets and stops them getting into trouble.
Further afield now, we have some news from Louth. The finalists of Britain's Got Talent, Lettuce Rowbottom, the person David Walliams dubbed the poshest contestant ever, will be performing in Louth. She is performing at the charity event at the Town Hall and will be playing for local young suicide prevention and family support charities. She will make her appearance on the 28th of February. Now on to our next story. Sadly, back in March, 64-year-old Dennis Lonsdale died of an accidental overdose of insulin. The diabetic man had spare insulin to take, and doctors said he must have taken too much, which could have been a fatal dose. He was found when his wife Tina walked home and found him on the sofa and could tell something was clearly wrong. So she called the ambulance. He later died in the Scunthorpe hospital. That's been all for the news. Now onto the sport with Jack.
Hi, this is Jack, and I'm bringing you your sports news today. Rumours have occurred that Lionel Messi might be joining Chelsea for a fee of around £250 million. Adidas have said they would pay $90 million towards the fee because Lionel Messi is also sponsored by Adidas. Oldham Athletic have cancelled a deal for Ched Evans after they thought it would bring bad publicity to the club. He has struggled to found the club ever since he left jail for being convicted for rape a few years ago. In recent news, Cristiano Ronaldo has won the Ballon d'Or for the third time. The Portuguese star rose above Lionel Messi and 1-1 Neuer to win the prize.
What's your opinion on the Ballon d'Or ceremony?
I think the ceremony was brilliant. I think Cristiano Ronaldo rightly got winner of the award. He's had a fantastic year. His goal scoring record has been absolutely phenomenal, and you can't really take that away from him. I think it's about time that he was given an award for how good he's played.
Reports are flying across social media that Leicester boss Nigel Pearson is apparently going to be sacked after incidents on the weekend. He got into a touchline scrap with Crystal Palace midfielder James McArthur after he accidentally knocked him over after an on-field. That's all for sports news today. Tune in tomorrow to find out more.
Cheers, Jack. More news from Grimsby now, as heavy snow has hit the area. It's fallen overnight and has got up to about 3 inches of snow. It's affected travel and many schools have been closed around the area. Northern Lincolnshire's existing Tesco stores are now been safe from the supermarket chain Axing. The stores in Grimsby, Cleethorpes, Brigg and Market Raiston will not be affected and will stay open for business. Although this has not been the case in Immingham, as the new Tesco store there has been axed and will not be made into a proper shop. They've left the empty shell of the building and not moved in. Cloud FM are giving one of you lucky listeners the chance to win £1,000. £1,000 could really help you out in these winter months where heating bills can become extortionate. Stay tuned over the rest of the week to find out how you could be a winner.